My name is Tyler Murphy, and this is my Persuasive Speech. Technology is everywhere in our world today. For a lot of people, it is the first thing that they look at when they wake up in the morning, and it is the last thing that they look at before they fall asleep. Additionally, screen devices such as smartphones and tablets have become a common norm as a parenting tactic. According to a study published by Elsevier in the United States as of 2015, 75% of 4-year-olds knew how to operate a cell phone, and 90% of children interacted with a smart tablet prior to the age of 1. However, the use of technology by such young minds has its fair share of damaging effects as well. According to Alliance Work Partners, children on their devices and screens miss out on many of the most important aspects of childhood. These pieces of technology result in children missing opportunities to interact with their parents and their siblings, and it also has the ability to prevent children from forming new friendships outside of the household. Technology also holds children inside the house, which prevents them from experiencing the beauty of nature and the outdoors. Author of iGen and Generations, Dr. Jean M. Twenge develops the idea in her second book that technological changes have boomed over the span of the past 5 generations. These technological changes have resulted in increased individualism within the United States to an unhealthy extent that has led younger generations to be more inherently selfish and confused about their identities. The use and abuse of technology by children who have known this technology their entire lives has only made the problem worse. The children of today and future generations need our help. We must understand that placing technology in the hands of young children, especially those under the age of 10 who are in their most critical stages of development, is only dangerous to the well-being of these children. This is why I'm saying parents should not allow their young children to use smart devices as a form of entertainment or learning platforms because of the damaging effects that technology has on a child's social development, as well as exposure to inappropriate content online. It is of no doubt that the use of technology at early ages hinders a child's ability to form healthy relationships with those that are around them. A child's relationship with their father and mother is foundational to the development and future well-being of that child. However, the influence of a father and mother can easily be drowned out by the use of technology when given to a child. Blog platform Medium published an article in 2016 about the overuse of technology in the lives of children. Within the article, it states that a parent's touch, voice, and play can enable an infant to develop an emotional bonding up to 2 years of age. But if toddlers spend a lot of time with tablets or smartphones, their neural pathways change to affect concentration, emotional attachment, and self-esteem. Additionally, it is not uncommon for behavioral issues to arise as a result of technology use among children as well. When parents utilize technology as a way to get their children to quiet down, it encourages children to repeat behaviors that result in them getting the technology that they want. Cameron Howell for Beacon Articles puts it this way: parents are starting to use technology as a form of discipline to try and get their child to quiet down or stop creating chaos within the household. This is a problem because the more frequent a child uses technology to cope with bad behavior, the more frequent they will cause issues so that they can get more screen time. In addition to the relationships among parents and children, the use of technology can hinder a child's inability to form healthy relationships, resulting in isolation, which can lead to mental illnesses such as anxiety and depression. Face-to-face interactions among children become less and less common when the use and growth of online connectivity such as social media continues. Regular conversations have become less common, which has resulted in children in today's society to be at a greater risk for social anxiety and depression. Humans are created to be in relationship with one another, but children do not learn that if they are looking at a screen from the time that they are a toddler. The chart behind me was created by Athena Health in 2017. Just 6 years ago, social anxiety was steadily on the rise, increasing by about 2.5% between 2013 and 2017. But this has only skyrocketed to other circumstances such as the COVID-19 pandemic. Outside of relationships being negatively affected, the use of technology at a young age increases the risk of exposure to inappropriate content leading to addictive behaviors. Exposure to the internet will lead to children consuming content and information when they please and how they please. And when that information leads to nude images or cyberbullying, it only damages the growth and development of that child. In the same article by the Medium, it states that when technology is used by children in this manner, it leads to a lack of moderation, impulse control, and self-discipline, which are all tendencies of addictive behaviors. Many parents make the argument that investing in these technologies are for the education and development of the child. Although this is understandable, it creates the temptation within the parents as well to utilize this technology for behavioral issues when they arise. Now what was meant to enhance one's learning abilities is now being used as a means to get a child to quiet down. There are alternative ways to enhance a child's ability and alternative ways to discipline that child. So what could happen if the number of children under the age of 10 stopped using screens and devices? The reports of mental illnesses would surely go down. We have established so far that 1, as humans we are designed to be in relationship with one another, and 2, that the use of technology prevents these relationships from forming. Relationships among children and parents would have better chances at flourishing when this technology is taken away. Older children will also still have the ability to learn how to use the technology in a healthy manner. If children wait until their teenage years to learn how to utilize this technology in a healthy way, they will not be too late to the party. There are 2 main things that you can do right now to help in this effort. If you have children or are planning on having children, commit to finding alternative ways to screen time. Your parents and grandparents grew up without screens, and your children can too. And limit your own use of technology. Your children watch your habits and tendencies, and they will repeat them. And if you believe that your use of technology is over and abundant, then it more than likely is, and now is as good a time as ever to adjust those behaviors. In conclusion, screen time and devices are preventing children from having healthy relationships, and it is exposing them to inappropriate content online. Anyone can help in this effort by committing to finding alternative ways to enhance a child's development and to find alternative ways to discipline a child. I say all this to say that our future generations are depending on the decisions we make today. So let's not be lazy in this effort in developing our children.